Hey guys, so I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time already, but I haven't really gotten the chance. So I was diagnosed with a testicular cancer last year in March at the age of 23, and just wanted to talk about the symptoms that I felt, and yeah, so hopefully this can help other people. And if you guys have any questions, just like comment down, and I'll try my best to answer it as best I can. So one of the big symptoms and signs that came first was the enlargement of my right testicle. I noticed it when I was laying down, and I was like trying to cross my legs, and it would just be in the way. And I was like, what the fuck is going on, right? So I just like examined, like I grabbed my balls, I examined it, and it was super big. It was like 3 times bigger than my other one, and it was really hard, like a fucking rock. So I was like, okay, like what the fuck? Maybe it's from masturbating too much, or maybe you know how sometimes guys like your balls can change, like sometimes it's like low, and sometimes it goes back in, or it hangs like super low, like it just changes like right. It's hard to explain. Yeah, but it changes, right? So I thought, oh, what the fuck? Like, oh, I didn't really think much about it. I was like, okay, just like leave it. It's probably normal, right? So I didn't really pay much attention. And then when I was working, a lot of times I would get super like bad pains in my stomach and my sides, like I've been kicked in the balls or something. That was one of the signs. Uh, so I would just be working, standing up way too long, and I always thought, oh, maybe because I'm not wearing like tight enough underwear, maybe my balls are hanging way too low, and it's just like flapping around down there. So that's like why I thought that that was happening. So then, I think I really didn't go to the doctors right away. I never thought much about it. I googled a couple things, and it said a lot of things. Like it could be a testicular torsion, or it could be testicular cancer, or it can just be like an infection in the epididymis or something. So I didn't want to like come to the conclusion about cancer because I was like, what the hell? I'm so young, right? So I went to my doctors. Oh, what's another symptom that I was feeling was I was fatigued. Always tired all the time. Always slept. Another one is back pain for sure. Like lower back pain. My back always hurt. And then another. What else was I feeling? I think apparently my doctor said diarrhea too, which I did have, and I would see some blood in my poo. So it's pretty fucked. But like these things weren't happening like every day. It would happen like every second day, every third day, like once in a while. So I really didn't think much of it until a couple months. I think I went to the doctors after 3 months. So I was already feeling it around like October, then November, December, and then I think January is when I actually went to my family doctor and I got checked. But he didn't really examine my testicles. He just recommended me to what's that called? He recommended for an ultrasound. So ultrasound waited about a week. I think it was 2 weeks I actually waited. and I finally got that done. Waited for the results. He called me in a week later, and he was like, "Come back in. We'll talk about the results." I'm like, "Oh shit! Like this is fucking bad." I got in there, and he tells me that the results are inconclusive, so they couldn't really like tell what was wrong with me. So I was like, "Okay, what the fuck?" So that happened, and then I waited. I think after that, he told me the results. It was 3 weeks later. Well, 3 weeks later, that I was having super, super bad stomach pains. My balls were hurting. I had to call in sick for work. Like, I couldn't do anything. And I was just taking a bunch of Tylenol. And I just kept saying to myself, okay, what the fuck? If this persists for one more day, I'm gonna go to the hospital. So that's what happened. I think it was a Thursday, a Wednesday or Thursday. And I told myself, okay, if I wake up in the morning and my stomach still hurts, I'm gonna go to the emergency room. Wake up the next morning, it still hurts. So my brother drops me off to the emergency room, and I go in there. I tell him what I'm feeling. My fucking balls hurt, whatever. And they get me in there. I do a blood test. They get my blood, and they give me painkillers, like, and I was good. And then I think it was like I don't know how long it was, but I was so drugged up. I was in the emergency room sleeping because the drugs got me, and two nurses come into my room. Uh, they take a look at my testicle, and they tell me, "Yeah, we think we're pretty sure that you have testicular cancer." And that was the day. Yeah. But there's gonna be another video about that one because I have a bunch of funny stories to tell you when I was in the hospital. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.